You may be seated. Your Excellency, President Paul Kagame, President of the Republic of Rwanda, Your Excellency, President Faure Gnassingbe, President of the Togolese Republic, Your Excellency, Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, Kenya, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, karibuni, bienvenue, murakaza neza, to the Global AI Summit on Africa. Today, we are focusing on AI and Africa's demographic dividend. We will be exploring how to reimagine economic opportunities for Africa's workforce. Excellencies, this morning we highlighted key opportunities AI presents for Africa. The most promising way forward is through building Africa-specific AI models that reflect our values, our linguistic diversity, and our cultural contexts. Our greatest opportunity is in our young people. 1 in 4 people globally will be African by 2050, and that positions us to lead in shaping AI's future. Now, Excellencies, we also all agreed this morning that AI should not stand for advancing inequality, but it could stand for African intelligence. Your Excellency, we do hope for your support on that idea. We must focus on building AI solutions for Africa by Africans and export them to the world. Tuko pamoja. We are together. On est ensemble. Turi kumwe. Quick note, we have simultaneous interpretation. Channel 1 is English and Channel 2 is French. I'd now like to invite Rwanda's Minister of ICT and Innovation, Paula Ingabire, to deliver her welcome remarks.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Togo, Your Excellency, Prime Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs, Diaspora Affairs of the Republic of Kenya, Your Excellency, Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Your Excellency, Secretary General of ITU, Your Excellency, Secretary General of AFCFTA, fellow ministers in Africa and different parts of the world, our esteemed co-chairs, Dr. Strive Masiyiwa, Dr. Lerato Mataboge, Dr. Senait Kiseha, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning or good afternoon. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you all for the inaugural Global Artificial Intelligence Summit on Africa and to welcome you to Kigali. This summit, happening for the first time on our continent, is very timely. AI is no longer a distant future. It is a present force, revolutionizing healthcare, agriculture, financial services, and education across Africa while driving innovation and reshaping entire industries. Your presence today is a strong signal that Africa will no longer be on the sidelines of the AI revolution, but an active participant in leveraging AI to shape Africa's socio-economic development and indeed the global economic future. As we gather here today, we share the belief that AI can drive transformation if designed with purpose, values, and people at its core. Africa is home to over 1 billion people, 2,000 languages, and the world's youngest population, and is the fastest growing continent. We stand at a defining moment. AI is not just an opportunity, it is a necessity. And to catalyze growth and to compete globally and shape our own future, we must embrace AI now or risk being left behind. At this summit, we will bridge Africa's AI infrastructure divide, where we're already seeing that the continent holds only 2% of the global data centers and accounts for only 4% of analyzed data. We'll be able to articulate a bold and African vision for AI, ensuring that AI is not just imported, but adapted, owned, and led by Africans. We'll also ensure to harness AI to unlock our demographic dividend, as our theme has stated. And we do hope that we can shape together a continental AI agenda for inclusive growth. And with that, this summit is about action. The Declaration on Artificial Intelligence that has been developed with over 21 countries, led by Smart Africa as well, solidifies our shared commitment to advancing AI. It also serves as a blueprint for implementation, providing a bold direction on the key building blocks of sovereignty, talent, governance, data management, and the required computing infrastructure and investment that will drive Africa's AI future. The realization of these aspirations requires strong and coordinated institutional frameworks, and I'd like to commend the African Union, the Smart Africa, and ITU that have been spearheading the establishment of the African AI Council, which will play a pivotal role in shaping the continent's position in the global AI landscape and ensuring that Africa is at the center of this transformative technology. Excellencies, distinguished guests, I cannot close without mentioning that within this gathering we have over 400 AI innovators, startups, and researchers that have been supported by different partners, particularly the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, MasterCard Foundation. These are the seed of Africa's AI-powered future, who will shape the continent's digital revolution. My ambition, and I hope yours as well, is that when we meet again, we won't just see more of African AI solutions on the global stage, but we'll also see African leadership shaping global AI trends. I thank you and welcome to Kigali once again.
Host President Kagame to deliver his remarks. Your Excellency.
Excellency, for Nasimbe, President of the Republic of Togo, Excellency Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Excellency Musalia Mudavadi, Prime Cabinet Secretary of the Republic of Kenya, Summit co-chairs, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to join you for the Global AI Summit on Africa. To our special guests, welcome to Kigali. I hope you're enjoying your stay with us. Artificial intelligence is driving some of the most groundbreaking innovations of our time and accelerating the pace of digital transformation. Across industries, the benefits of artificial intelligence are very evident. more productivity, better informed decision making, and reduced human error. However, it's unfortunate that the rise of this new technology is being overshadowed by geopolitical competition. For now, technological development is concentrated in a few countries. Africa cannot afford to be left behind, once again playing catch up. We have to adapt, cooperate, and compete, because it is in our best interest to do so. That's why we are here. In this regard, I want to thank the African Union, Smart Africa, and ITU for championing the creation of the Africa AI Council. The potential for innovation and creativity on our continent is immense. That is already a comparative advantage which artificial intelligence can multiply. Right now, our strategy should be to go back to the drawing board and build a stronger foundation for connectivity. Allow me to mention 3 areas that we need to prioritize for investment. Number 1 is digital infrastructure. Without reliable high-speed internet and power supply, artificial intelligence cannot be deployed. Number 2 is building our workforce to meet the demands of the labor market. The bottom line is that Africa needs its own data scientists, engineers, and cybersecurity experts. Actually, Africa has them. In Rwanda, we have established several centers of excellence to equip our young people with the skills to perform these jobs. Our next generation must be empowered. Africans will soon represent the majority of the growth in the global workforce. Number 3 is fast-tracking our continental integration. This will be crucial to harmonize Africa's AI governance frameworks and come together to accelerate resource mobilization. When you talk to entrepreneurs, one thing they will tell you is how difficult it is for them to scale their products and innovations. Africa's regulatory framework, Africa's regulatory fragmentation is a big reason for this. As we speak, there is still a lot of uncertainty surrounding artificial intelligence. especially regarding privacy and safety. But one thing is certain. Technology is supposed to be a force for good, and we have a responsibility to use it accordingly. I'm confident we can work together to make this possible. I think if we work together, even in what was stated as geopolitics, diplomacy, politics, and so on and so forth, we may drive AI to serve us well and not allow AI to get involved or drive our politics and our diplomacy and cooperation. Certainly it would be a dangerous place if we involve the artificial intelligence too much in our politics. We may have something good coming out of it, but I think we might also have terrible things happening to us. So let's remain working together and driving the AI, as again earlier said by others, to reduce inequality and allow more and more of our citizens to benefit from the good AI can deliver to all of us. Thank you very much, and once again, most welcome.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for those words. Africa cannot afford to be left behind. It is in our interests to compete. Thank you for outlining key priority areas: digital infrastructure, building a